everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It is good to see you today. How are you all? Happy Sunday. It is good to have everyone here. We are going to be... excuse me. Sorry. I was just finishing up some food. And of course now my body is... hiccuping a lot. Alrighty, hello everyone. It is good to see you all today. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Alright, there we go. So let us see here. Ark, welcome in. It is good to see you. Kippy Dog. Ark is the big cutie of the hour. 100% certified cutie. And Fire, welcome in. Or Flame, welcome in. It is good to see you guys today. I hope you are having a good one. So we are going to hang out. And we're going to try this thing. We're going to see how it feels. Or, you know, see how it goes. I have put on some nice calm tunes. Hopefully they are not too loud. It sounds like a pretty okay volume to me, but if it is too loud, too quiet, let me know. It's just supposed to be some little relaxing, chill background music, so it's always hard for me to determine the sound for myself versus sound for other people, so. But yeah, otherwise, we are going to be, oh, I forgot to add the fish command. I'll put that in title now. But we have a couple of games just that are gonna play in the background while we do stuff. I have some writing that I'm gonna work on. I am gonna try and do some character work because I desperately should work on my characters in the story. I have them, like, you know, I've been writing, and yet I just don't ever sit down and actually try to write out exactly what the characters look like or exactly what they are wanting and things like that. So I'm going to try my best to work on that. But we have a couple of things. We have the fish command so people can fish. That's back up. I've been kind of neglecting putting that up on streams recently, but it's back. It's back, baby. We're here. We're here for it. And so people can fish to their heart's content. There's like a minimal delay, I think, between casts, I think. I don't recall. I don't think there's a long delay at all. And then we're also going to have the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator going, which, if you guys don't know this game, it's just a very casual game. Ducks will slowly spawn into a space, and things will happen. I'm going to just get a new game going, and it'll go into AFK. Hello, Sammy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope that the tournament's going well. I'm sorry I couldn't be a part of it today. I just was not really able to make it so that my schedule could fit it. I love you too, though, Sammy. It's so great to see you. I'm awesome. Oh my god. Thank you. You're way too heckin' sweet. It's all good. Thank you. I feel only slightly bad. But quote-unquote bad. You know it. You know how it is. You know what? Let's go with a nice, calming Infinity Cool. Or do we go with the Hippo Space Down? I don't have the rooftop. I don't know what that one looks like, but that one looks fancy. But that's also, I'd have to get the DLC for that, so it's fine. I do like the Quacking the Ice, but a lot of the ducks tend to get stuck in the ice section if I do that one. But that one's very dynamic. I like that one for the dynamicness of it. You know what? We'll do Quacking the Ice. I do like that one. Not be able to see if anyone wants to contact me. Your Discord will be down for 74 hours. Have you been able to, like, apply for an appeal? Potentially, Fire, on that? Like, I don't know what the appeal process is for Discord, but you might be able to, like, appeal for it and be like, hey, this was an error. Please, you know. I don't have so many ducks? What? That's fine. That's totally okay. I have plenty of other ones. So, we're gonna just start this up. And we will let the ducks go. But as you can see... Oh, I think these are gonna have my names on it. Alrighty. Yeah, I think these, I don't remember, I don't even remember how to, yeah, this will have my collection. That's funny. I named so many of these ducks just based off of whatever I wanted. So, at least for the ones that I know. But the so many ducks and ducks galore I do not have much of. And then there's these special ones that I do not have all of them, but they're very good duckies. And also events, which I have not done any of. I don't know if there's any that are available, but in any case, we have Quackers who always starts us off. And we will let that go on. That's why it's going to be... Okay, well, that's not bad then if they just reduced it down to 72 hours. That's honestly not too bad. I mean, comparatively to what it could be, I suppose. It's not the worst. I mean, I am sorry to hear, though, that it happened and that it is... They're still, like, punishing the account for something that you just definitely did not do. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with this character? I look at these things that I've written and I don't know. Huh. Hmm. Alrighty, I think I know what I want to write here for, um, yeah, maybe that's good. There's another one. For those who do not know Placid Duck Simulator, there's a little duck in the top left corner, and when that fills up, that's when another duck will spawn into the map. So, if you notice when that duck icon fills up, that's when we'll get another duck, and it'll be a fun little experiment to see what happens. But like I said, the AFK will also be rotating between the ducks that we have in screen. So, it'll be all fun and good. Hmm. Hydrate? I will hydrate. That rainbow duck is slowly going towards the slide. I think that they're gonna get there. Go, rainbow duck, go. Wee. It's always fun to watch them go down the slide. This is very calming music. I kind of just found a playlist of what sounded like good music and decided to go with that. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Oh, and I also fix my posture. Don't forget to do that, Snake. Cannot forget to do that. Hello, and Random. It's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I suppose I should try to start by continuing and finishing up the questions for the physical features. Oh my goodness. If I had, like, a way to make it so that I could dynamically show off how many words I've written, in, like, my word processor, I would totally have that happen, where it could be, like, an updated word count, or, like, a live roll, action for that, you know? Kind of thing, but I don't know how it would do that. I feel like I would need some pretty good programming to be able to, like, indicate that. The AFK camera is struggling a little bit there, with the wall being right there. That's funny. I am doing well today, though, at random. It has been a nice Sunday for me so far. I have I did some gaming. I did some Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it was fun. Even if I got a little frustrated at myself a couple of times, it was still good. I still enjoyed it, and I now I'm doing this, and I'm gonna try my best to try to work on my characters. I feel like I'm not gonna do well with it though. I might just eventually swap over. I feel like I might at some point swap over to actual writing again. I'll be like, no, I'm good. I'm good on this. I don't know why. Like, I have the picture of the characters in my mind, but the second that it becomes questions about, like, because, like, the way that this processor does is that it offers you the option to either, like, freeform write it, or you can just do it, like, an interview style, and the interview questions get so specific. Like, the one that I'm looking at right now. What are their mouth and teeth like? And it's just like, I have not considered that, but it does really, it could affect, you know, it can show off a lot about the character if they, you know, have good teeth, if they're able to keep up with their dental hygiene, versus someone who maybe is a little bit less fortunate and maybe poorer, and maybe they don't care as much about their teeth, or they don't think about it. Maybe they have an issue with their teeth that, you know, they can't afford to take care of or something like that. It's very interesting thinking about it in that way. And I suppose I should have the disclaimer up. Look at that, the red ducky. Oh my god, look, that's such a cute little red ducky. That's adorable. I will put a little disclaimer up for people. We'll just pin that and make it a nice little disclaimer for people. Hello, Kitten Mama. I hope you are doing well. It is good to see you. Cat kisses to you, lovely. What is this duck? This is a duck that is not named. Hold on. I'm gonna come over here. Look at this, like, white heckin' duck. Alright, we're gonna what should we name this duck? We should name him. I'm guessing, yeah, he's probably Ducks Galore. Maybe we call him... Ooh, Ivory. Ivory, that's what we're gonna name him. That's a beautiful name for this duck. I was wondering why this duck didn't have a name. There we go. You're stressed? Oh no, don't be stressed. Kid Mama, that's not good. That's not good at all. Why are you stressed? Why are you so stressed, spaghettis? Or at least, is there a, like, definable reason? Do I need to go bite a kneecap or something like that? As a snake, I will. I will bite kneecaps if you need me to. It's a very nice thing to say on Chill Sunday. It's like, oh, tell me who's making you stressed, Kitten Mama. I'll bite their kneecaps. There are events that happen on the map sometimes. Like in this map particularly, you can have that airplane go by. You can also have a UFO come by and take a duck. So just know there may be sounds that play from the game that are just things. So, in case you hear stuff like that, it may not be the music, it may just be the Placid Duck Simulator. And the game does have music in this, but I decided to go with music that I can control and have not show up on the replay. So, always stress. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like we all have a lot of, you know, stress going on. It do be stressful out here. That's true. That's true. Guided meditation can do a lot of wonders. Oh, I forgot about the woodpecker. Alright, the woodpecker, for those who do not know, is a woodpecker that will show up and will woodpeck at the tree nearby, and there is a duck that is frozen in a block of ice. That is a... I do not know what duck that is. That is some kind of submersible duck? Oh, it's a submarine ducky. He's just on his side. No wonder he couldn't tell what he was. I tend to just stress and get anxious over every little thing. I understand. Yeah, it's a big time right now. I totally get that, kitten. I totally get that. But hey, we're here. We're here for ya. We're here for ya. We gotcha. Hopefully you are, you know, you don't have to stress too much right now. I'm gonna move this just a tad bit. I love this, like, jazz music that's playing right now. Alrighty, it's very minuscule. But hey, I am always here for you, kitten mama. Never forget that. Never forget that we're here for ya. As I sit here looking at this question asking me to describe the character's ears, and I am like, they're ears. They're, like, I don't even know the descriptors that we use for ears. I know lobes and, like, round or pointed, but, like, that's about it. How do you describe an ear? Oh my lord. I guess large, flat, whether it's, like, flat to the head or more like further out. Hearing device. Exactly, exactly. Steffi, cat kiss to you. I hope you're doing well. Eerie ears? Oh my god, you're right. That was like the perfect descriptor. The absolute perfect descriptor for this. Ooh. Look at that skelly duck down in the corner as he, you know, goes out of frame. He's so cute. He's adorables. Oh yeah, and there is also dynamic time in this game. So prepare for there to be some nighttime and some different lights and stuff to happen every now and again. Like you can see that it's heading towards nighttime now. Ears are a very organic shape. I just don't know how you would how would you describe ears? And like I will admit, like I'm not the kind of person who I I don't know, like I'm not the kind of person who goes around and like thinks, oh, what is the character in my story's ears? Like unless I specifically need them for something, like and this is the dude. This is the dude guy. So like what is he? He's not gonna have like pierced ears. Harper would though. Harper would definitely have pierced ears. I'll go over to Harper and I'll do that question because I could do that one pretty okay. somebody is getting into the little, I don't remember what that's called. Ooh, and it's snowing. Pretty. I was gonna get food, but the kitty baking biscuit on my legs. Oh no. Not the kitty bacon biscuits. Not the kitty bacon biscuits. You don't think you can describe ears? You're not even sure how to describe them other than ears. Well, and like, I'm sure you can, because like I said, you can describe them as like being close, like flatter towards the face, or further like out. You could describe them as being like, you could describe them as being like more pointed or more round at the top. Maybe the bottom you have like larger earlobes or bottom earlobes, or larger or like smaller earlobes type thing. So I'm gonna see the gondola go. It's not a gondola, is it? But oh, it moved away. Winner talked about cauliflower ear because the guy was a wrestler. What is cauliflower ear? I don't even know what that is. That's the only time I remember ears being described. Like I said, yeah, like, it makes sense to, like... It makes sense to do... To describe ears when it's, like, something specific to the story. Like, oh, the lady was wearing, you know, crown jewel earrings to signify her status as queen of the realm. You know, things like that, you know, are a lot of times how we tend to describe ears or something like that, you know, or if, like, somebody is really focusing, like, if the jewels are a focus, like, if the earrings are the focus of the story for this, you know, you might be describing the ears by, like, happenstance, being like, the way that the earrings sit on her ears delicately and with great poise, you know, things like that. I could totally see, like, doing that, but just for, like, general description, this gets so in-depth, and it's kind of crazy. It's so weird, actually, listening to this, like, nice calm music when I write the story, because this story, my actual, like, playlist for this entire story is very much not like this. It is much more, like, intense and crazy when it comes to the songs that I have on that playlist for myself. It's kind of nice, though. It's nice listening to calm music.
Hey, cuties.
Stuffy is 68% certified cutie. The rest is all Bill. That is so much Bill. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine having that much Bill in you? Couldn't be me. Quietly cries in the corner. Oh my goodness. I have too much Bill. Robert was wearing golden earrings with a red jewel hanging from them. Exactly. Something like that would be how I would describe it. That'd be how I would describe a lot of it. But, like, beyond that, I just can't ever imagine. Oh my god, it would help if I could even spell. I like this music. Hmm. We're focusing on Quackers, and yet 8-Ball drives right by in front to take over the scene. I love it. Snakebot says that one. Yep, whenever someone mentions Bill, it will the Snakebot is programmed to ask me when I will get the Bill 100th prestige. And let me tell you, bot, it's coming. It's on its way. I just have to get it prepped. And unfortunately, I want to get through all the other rewards first before we get there. I don't want to, you know, I want to make sure I get all the other rewards done, which for the most part I believe is just the movie night and then the merch, which is, they're both coming. The movie night, though, may get delayed. It may not happen this upcoming week. Thank you for the hydrate in random. It may not happen this week because this Thursday, the night that was going to be the movie, Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is coming out, and I really want to play it. I have been so hyped ever since Poppy Playtime has hit the scene and become what it is. I've been so excited for that. So I am definitely wanting that to happen. Would do a new comment whenever a new challenge happens? There might be. Yeah, if I ever do like a new challenge where like you guys try to force me to prestige somebody else, I could definitely change it to change the comment to something else. In fact, actually, maybe when I actually do get build a P100, that comment that you see there will probably change anyways. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, good with that. Alrighty. No, I think we're... okay. Submarine Duck is trying their best. See, you can see the duck in the ice up there. The duck in the ice is right there. We just gotta wait for the woodpecker to drop him down. Submarine might go down the slide. Nope, not quite. Snake people are still talking of the Bill 100th prestige? What happened? Exactly. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if that was the case. Alright, you know what? Let me do this section. This section's a good one. I could probably maybe... Forgot that there was the woolly mammoth under the ice. God, I'm bad at character work. Let me tell you that right now. I am not good at it. Let me swap over to my writing. What have I been doing? I've been close to done with this chapter. But there was still some more I needed to write about it at the end. Ooh. I don't know if you guys have any cool things you guys are working on right now, whether it be like an art project or a game or anything. I was contemplating, like, for this kind of chill stream, doing something like one of my more casual sims where I feel like I don't get to do a lot. Like, Supermarket Sim, for as fun as it is, it doesn't do... There's a lot of times when you can kind of just sit there and just let nothing happen. And it's especially back to that case nowadays because they added a new update to it. That was the gondola dropping the ducks off, by the way. What just happened there? Although... Although... Did they add the cleaners this update, or is that coming in a next future update? Let me find that out real quick. I know they added the shoplifters. They added the shoplifter update, and I've yet to actually play it. I should. It's been almost 10 days, but I just haven't played it yet. So they added shoplifters, they added some security. Okay, no, janitors are coming soon, along with fruits, veggies, online orders, and delivery. So there's a lot to do in that game. But I wasn't sure if that's like a good one to do type thing. Mm-mm. All right. Mm. Ah. There goes the duck down the slide? Maybe? Nope. Almost, but not quite. There comes the Zamboni to try to push the ducks back. Oh, we have Arknight Duck. I didn't notice Arknight Duck got put into the game. Hmm. You know how I said I was going to do character work and then I'm just sitting here actually writing? Yep, that tends to be exactly how character work happens for me. Is I give myself the valiant effort where it's like I'm going to do um I'm going to do good character work and then like 20 minutes later it's like I'm going to go back to writing. I'm actually going to do one thing. I want to... Ooh, that's pretty. Let's add that one. Let's name that one Constellation. I believe the wood lumberjack one. I'm gonna change the name of that one if I can find him. Oh, there he is. Let's give him that name. Alrighty, perfect. Ugh. I did not give myself enough notes for what I'm writing here, but that's because I haven't really figured out how to write this section that well. But just to try to get something on the page, I should figure something out. I have written 50 words at least, so there's that. You like the submarine duck? Submarine duck goes crazy. Submarine duck is all over the place, going here and there and everywhere. Give me something. Give me something good. Oh, not if I just spell it like that, though. There we go. Bye, lumberjack. Into the gondola with you. I kinda can. Rip. I'm not getting any luck in the... I never get luck in the fishing game. Everyone else is, like, far better at that than me. So, what I'm writing about is a thriller slash kind of action-y type story about... ooh, nice new record on that yellow tang. About people getting stuck in a remote location where they find out that where they find that it's a lot harder to leave than they expect. I don't, do I have a synopsis? I had a I had a, like, back cover, like a back book written thing for, like, an explanation as, like, a chance thing. Welcome in, Mr. Wraith. I don't know what that is. No, I've never seen that. Firesong, enjoy your lurk in the garden. I hope you have fun gaming. Best of luck to you. Here, I'm gonna grab this back cover, like, synopsis I wrote. It's not perfect. It's not polished. It's not, it's one of those things where, like, you know how when you look at books and you can, like, read the back cover and it, like, explain, like, it gives you a little, like, potential, like, interesting idea of, like, what the cover or what the book's about. That's what I wrote as, like, a potential chance. It's hilarious? Oh, well, that's good. But I'll have to look it up. I'm not sure. It depends on, I guess, what it's about, but I'll have to look into it. What does the lure command do? The lure command just lets me know if you want to just announce that you're not here in chat actively, but you still, like, have my stream up. And that you might come back later or not, but you're just, like, here but not, like, presently in the chat. It's just a way to indicate, like, hey, I'm here, just not, fully paying attention or not fully here and chatting. And it just lets me know that you're, around but not fully around. And I enjoy that, being able to see, like, oh, being able to thank people for, like, oh, thank you for being here even if you're not fully actively here. Ooh, this is... Oh, it's a character limit of 500? Insane. Did I write? Maybe, hold on a minute. Before I post it, I might have written it in the Discord? No, I think I gave it to certain people, actually. I don't think I put it in the Discord. No, it is not. Alrighty, I did not put it in there. Alrighty. So I'll write it in here. You're the Wraith? Interesting. So is it about Dead by Daylight then? Oh, the skiers. I didn't realize skier fell down into here, but still they're still in the ice. That's cute. Oh, you're not. Your name isn't a reference to Dead by Daylight? Oh, are we talking about the Wraith from Phasmophobia? No, no ultraviolet evidence, plus Salt is not disturbed. That's true. Salt doesn't get disturbed from the Wraith. The Wraith heckin' goes through walls. Alright, I'm just gonna put it... Wait, why would you say we're noobs just because we don't know what Wraith you're talking about? Do you know how common the word Wraith is in media? Wraith is such a common, like, word and usage in media. I'm sure if I looked up Wraith right now, like, I would get... There's so many results I could get. The chances of us knowing exactly what you mean right away, is not high, but like I said, you can... If there is a specific type of Wraith or, like, video game rendition of Wraith that you are referring to, you can let us know. You can let us know what it is, and I can see if I happen to know it or not. A few times you could have used that. No worries, Ayn Rand. It's not required. It's not like you have to use it. It's not like you ever have to use the lyric command. It's just there. It's there for people who want to. The Lord of the Rings wraiths? Oh yeah, there are the Lord of the Rings wraiths. Weren't there like, I mean, it's been forever since I've read or watched, Lord of the Rings, but, are you talking specifically about the Nazguls, or are you talking about a different thing? Because when I think of wraiths in Lord of the Rings, I tend to think of the Nazguls, which there were, what, 9 of them, I want to say? You only watched the first movie? I love Lord of the Rings. I love the, I really enjoy Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge high fantasy person, so it's right up my alley. And it's one of the grandfathers, like, you know, it's one of the big, important OGs of, like, fantasy and things like that. So it's really cool. I highly recommend it. Books may not, you know, it depends on how interested you are in reading books. There are a lot. There's a lot in the books. I personally have only gotten through like a book and a half. I only read the first book and then I started to read part of the second book, but unfortunate things happened in life that caused me to have to get rid of my copies, so I've just never gone back to read the rest of the books. So I at some point might try to get back into that, but I have so many other books I want to read right now. Hey, I will bring Carl. That's a great idea. Is Carl going to cover too much on this? We'll find out. We'll see. Oh no, he's perfect. How are you doing, Sammy? It's great to see you again. Yeah, there are books for it and random. It originally was a book. They were originally a trilogy of books, and then they got turned into the big series that they are now. You have the One Ring on your hand right now? Ooh, fancy. That's really cool. I do not own really any Lord of the Rings paraphernalia. I have a lot of Dishonored stuff, suddenly. Funnily enough. I have two things that are Dishonored themed now, which I did not. I did not know about before. You've had it for 10 years? That's really cool. Keeping it in good condition then. You're lurking for now? No worries, Sammy. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy oh my god, that's what I forgot to do. Enjoy everything. I hope you're doing well. I hope the finale the finals are going well. I'm gonna see if that's still okay, no, it's ending, that's why. Okay. Well, I hope that it went well, and I hope you had fun. And I do feel sad that I was not really able to like communicate or be part of this. I will have to try in the future to give myself more time to be able to do that. You think Carl's the best animal from Subnautica? I loved the hoverfish. They were so cute. They were so adorable. They were the one fish I didn't eat, especially because I took Carl in as a pet in that game. And it was just so cute. You know, Carl actually was a rescue hoverfish. I know, right? They smile. They smile so much. They're so cute. I love them so much. Yeah, no, Carl was a rescue hoverfish, actually. I don't remember what they're called, but those, like, long snout fish that, like, have the, like, really long snout and the sharp teeth that kind of would fly around, and they weren't super dangerous, but, you know, they would bite and they would attack. It it was trying to eat this poor it was trying to eat this poor hoverfish, and so I saved the hoverfish, and that hoverfish became Carl, which is why it's why I call him a rescue hoverfish. You think I'm here, but I'm there. I mean, that makes sense for a wraith. Wraiths kind of are more invisible. They hide. They can kind of not necessarily teleport around, but since they can sometimes like go through walls or like can become incorporeal, it makes sense that they can like be floating around and you may not know exactly where they are. Accessing Google. You do not have to like frantically look up the name of it. I can't guarantee with you I would know myself. I'm just gonna have to post. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I have way too many words. Way too many letters. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to share the synopsis with you guys. The stone duck. Oh, we love the stone duck. Stalker. Yes, yes, the stalker. Yes, the stalker. So yes, there was a stalker fish that was attacking some hoverfish in like that kelp forest area near the beginning of the game, and I just happened to decide to rescue Carl from that, and he was so good. You like you like the race? That's awesome. It's always good to enjoy the race or whatever, you know, creature or things. I would say my personal favorite of Lord of the Rings. Oh gosh, what would it even be? Lord of the Rings, I would say. I mean, I really love Samwise Gamgee. I would say he's possibly one of my favorite like characters in that series. In terms of like monsters though, like monsters are the monstrous creatures. I am... I don't actually know. It's hard to say who I would consider, like, my favorite when it comes to, like, the monsters of Lord of the Rings or, like, the monstrous creatures. I do like Saruman, but I don't know if I would necessarily say he's, like, my favorite. I'd probably have to, like, I'd probably have to, like, remember everything about that series to, like, fully be able to explain which one I would think is my favorite. You like Gandalf? Gandalf's good, too. He's very good. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to put this into parts. Exactly, you shall not pass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this into parts, probably. Might have to be even 3 parts, because I don't think I quite have... I don't quite have... Actually, I could do it in 2 parts if I do, like, careful editing of this. Let me see. Okay. Um... Okay. I wonder... Okay, so I can get that much done. Then I should be able to just do the rest of this, right? Yeah, okay, I can do it in 2 parts if I do it like that. Nobody notices when the ring goes missing. You know, sometimes you just don't notice. Sometimes you just don't keep track of the important ring. Even though, you know, it's kind of the one thing you really want to try to keep track of. Alrighty, let me actually get the synopsis into the chat now that I understand how I can get this copy-pasted. So, it should be good now. And that way, you guys can read it, see what you think. It's not, like I said, the best thing in the world, but it is just a thing. It is just a kind of first drafty style synopsis. Not even synopsis, but just like, you know, like lure in as to what the story is about. And it is not, you know, going to guaranteed be that by the end, but it is something, hopefully like that. So, I did say I was going to put that in the chat. We just got to talking about Lord of the Rings. Alrighty, so now that that's done... Ugh. Now that that's done, we can get back to potentially writing. Oh my lord, I am bad at this. But it's nice being able to just kind of relax and chat. I don't do that. You know, I don't do this all that often, and that's kind of nice. Alright, have a good day, Mr. Wraith. It was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope you have a good Sunday, and I hope to see from you again. You're overwhelmed? Okay, well, yeah, take a break, take a step back, you know? You're always free to come back whenever you like. I'm surprised the skier has not gotten taken out of the ice yet. Oh, I know why. I know why the skier isn't out of the ice yet, because we don't have fire. We don't have fire, buddy. We don't got any fire to get the skier out of the ice. That would explain it. There goes submarine, though. Also, speaking of Subnautica, and Random, did you... I don't know if you would recognize it or if you ever even cared to recognize it, but did you ever recognize that the fact that my background video for this scene is Subnautica? Here, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it better? Hold on. Yeah, let me hide a couple of elements here and I'll you can see it better. Yeah, it is the floating island. Yep, it is the base in the floating island. So I've had this as my background for a bit now because I think it is very pretty and a very nice location. It's similar enough to a garden that it works. I'm oblivious by the— no worries, no worries. I don't expect everyone to like walk in and immediately recognize it. I just, since you happen to know about Subnautica, I wanted to point that out. That, by the way, I do have Subnautica as my background because of the fact that it has Carl, because I wanted to have Carl in his tank there, physically just flying around and swimming, so it makes that a very pretty backdrop. Excuse me. However, I will say I did mod that in order to get that video. You cannot normally build aquariums on solid ground like that. They have to be like in bases, and since you can't build a lot of the base structure out of water, I couldn't get the aquarium to like just be on the land, so I did install a mod. I actually installed a couple mods to make this happen. But yeah, I had to install a mod to be able to put the aquarium on the ground there so I could put Carl in there and make it look good. And then there was another mod I downloaded which allowed me to remove the UI. So I had a mod to remove the user interface, and then I had the mod to allow me to put the aquarium there on the ground. And then yeah, then I just kind of positioned it up, recorded a video, and bam. This is how I have my background, and I just wanted it because I thought it looked pretty. I thought it looked like a really nice, calm, like relaxing garden style. And since my whole, theme is garden, it made sense to me. It's not a very traditional garden since it is a alien planet, but it's very pretty. I like it, and yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's terrifying though. It's terrifying for me. I am not the kind of person who takes well to those kinds of games, as I found out. I've not even finished Subnautica. I kind of got stuck in a rut where I needed to get some more bits of the Cyclops done. Like there was a couple of pieces of Cyclops I hadn't been able to find yet, and so I wasn't really able to get the Cyclops going, and I was up to the point where I knew where I needed to go next, or at least into the next biome, but it wasn't doable. It wasn't doable without, I was kind of at the limit of depth I could go. In terms of like the little smaller ship and whatever. So it was kind of one of those things where it's like, I really need the Cyclops to be able to get into the next area, but I was just getting kind of stuck because I'm assuming all of the Cyclops pieces I needed were like in areas I hadn't explored, but I also wasn't very good at exploring. So I just kind of took a break from the game, and I have yet to go back. I never finished that game, and there's a second one, and there's like a DLC that people didn't like or whatever, so there's a lot about that game I did not know about, or I didn't recognize. But that's true, a garden is a garden. Used to be absolutely terrified of the creatures in the game, and now the only thing that scares me is power failure imminent. Oh, the power failure imminent is terrifying. I totally understand that. Poor skier. One day you'll get out of the ice. One day. Maybe one day we'll be able to get you some fire. There is a clip. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna find it. Because I can definitely get this. There is a clip of me just freaking the heck out in Subnautica, and it's pretty funny. See? There's two. Okay, there's two I want to show you. Copy. Alright, so here's this one. I'm just gonna post this in the chat. I've lost a few good strips, so I forgot where you put it or blew it up. Ooh, yeah, that's never fun. It's never good. Alright, so here's one where I got scared. I scared myself, and all I did was hit a ceiling. I just was not... I was very on edge. It's so silly. Way too silly. Scaring myself over a ceiling. And then there's this one, which is also very funny. Which is just a great indication of the fact that you can't say you haven't done that before. Yeah, no, hitting a ceiling and then just going crazy. It's like, oh god, oh god. And then this one is also me being very calm under pressure. Definitely, I do not freak out. This is also back when I was not very good at, my settings were a little wonky, so I didn't have as great of a video quality back then. Oh my god, those are silly. Those are so silly. Ooh, a new duck. Hold on. Oh my god, look at it! Look at that little ducky. Oh my god, it's kawaii. That's gotta be a kawaii duck. It's so cute. That's adorable. Have any other ones? Nope, none in so many ducks. We've not gotten any more. Forgot there's the Slimeball Steve duck. Eric Knight X duck. Slimeball Steve duck. I don't think I had a Waldo duck. That was the one I was kind of missing. And there was no snake duck either. Hawaii, oh, so cute. That's adorable. Stasis Rifle versus Ghost Leviathan. Who will win? I'm pretty sure I won that. I did manage to, like, get away from it after that. That's a wish. Well, you know, you want to try to scan all the stuff. Once you get that scanner, you start to get the ability to start scanning things, and part of that is definitely just trying to scan the Leviathans, and, you know, even though they're terrifying. I don't know why there's a 0 by the Ivory Ducky. There's something to that. There's something the Ivory Ducky can do. I don't know what it is, though. I do like this music. It's nice. You hear ecological dead zone equals big screamer sea ghost snake? Yeah. My first time going into the ecological dead zone, I heard that scream and I just turned right around, especially because the navigation guide or like computer was telling me just don't bother, like leave, get out of here, like there's nothing. I was like, okay, say no more. I understand I can understand what probably is a map limit, or you know, the edge of the map limit, when I hear one. And then the scream of the ghost leviathan made me also just turn around and come right back. I was like, no, 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 I'm good, I'm good. I don't need that in my life. That ghost leviathan, there was not at the edge of the map. That was one of the ones that spawns like by that big crater, I want to say, which may not mean anything, because of the map and what is in the map. There's a lot of different hills and valleys and stuff like that, but I don't remember. Um, it was something. It was like a big crater that led down into a place, but yeah, it was like there's like a ghost leviathan that flies around above that crater, and that's like one of the few ghost leviathans you can deal with in the game that isn't just going to the ecological dead zone. Yeah, that's what it says. Several leviathan class life forms detected. Are you sure whatever you're doing is worth it? Ugh, so good. Such a good thing to say. I forgot about Angie Duck. Nope, there goes the Angie Duck. Do you know where that is? Like I said, I could only describe it as that. It's just a big crater, and I want to say that the Ghost Leviathan was right above it. It's been years. Those clips are from 2022. And I don't know how long ago I stopped playing, because that obviously wasn't the very end of my experience. But there was definitely some, you know, that was back in 2022 at least. I don't think it bled over to 2023 because those were up in like February and March, so yeah. Stopped playing around 2019. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I was definitely late to the train, and I was just playing it to see if it was... Forgive me. I was playing it as a way of waiting to see if it was a horror game. That's where I'm going for, Snake. Like I was trying to play it to see if if it was actually a horror game or if I wasn't scared by it. So it was kind of like a challenge to me to be like, let me see if this game is as scary as some people say it is. And I was definitely spooked. I was spooked by it. Never a bad time to join the Subnautica brand. Oh my goodness. I just, like I said, I don't know. It's a scary game, to me at least. I don't know if I'd be able to go back. I could try, but oh, it's probably going to be so rough trying to remember everything. Hey, we got St. Bernie on the field. I love that duck. Excuse me. I've never heard that, or you've heard that the next Subnautica is coming out. Yeah, the next Subnautica is coming out soon. It is, yeah, it's like in development or it's coming out soon. Oh, you do not see submarine ducky down here all that often. I feel like it's very rare that you get Subnautica ducky down into the ice. He tends to just always get stuck, quote unquote, stuck up in this like upper pool area. In fact, you know, it's been about an hour and a half. Do you guys want me to change the stage, or do you like staying on the ice? Because I could change the stage. Submarine duck is exploring the dead zone, right? It's basically the ecological dead zone. Prestige Carl. Oh my gosh, Flame, we can Prestige Carl. So there's one that's kind of like an infinity pool. Um, Here, there's one that's an infinity pool style. It has like an upper pool area and then a lower pool area, and there's like a slide and then some way to get back up to the top part. I don't remember what exactly it is though. It's not as fancy as this one where it's like a gondola that goes up. And then there's another one I have that is a kind of like fancy space one. It has like a bunch of different like UFO inspired things. You can do various things on that stage. That one there's also like a little pin drop thing that can play out when it like gets a couple of ducks and just drops them in there. It's an interesting one. That's where I got the UFO buddy. But the one thing about the UFO one is the fact that it's a little bit more hands-on, I would say, at least comparatively. Like, sometimes, some of the stuff I feel like you want to be a little hands-on-y, but then there's also a high-rise one, but I would have to get the DLC for that one. I don't think I own the high-rise DLC one. But that looks like a pretty cool stage. I've never seen that before. The only thing though is that if we start a new game of it, we will not keep the duckies. We'll have to respawn slowly but surely. But it could be fun because we might get some different ones. Get some cool ones in there. There's Plant. Plant just spawned. And I also, yeah, so, you know, let's keep it to this one. Unless you guys really want to like change it and see one of the other stages. Want to see like the UFO or the more infinity pool. And the infinity one's the original, like more basic one. This was the second one that they came out with, which is kind of the nice little ski resort style. And I think this one's pretty cool. Terrible at making decisions. Well, then why don't we just stick with this one? I like this one a lot. I think this one's pretty. The other one's a lot smaller. The other one I will say is probably just a little bit smaller, because it's the original one, and I'm just not sure I want to do the, like, UFO one right now. And plus, I feel like this, fits with the theme pretty well of, our kind of relaxing night, or a relaxing day. Really shocked we haven't gotten the fire. We have not, like, surprisingly gotten the fire ducky, which is, I believe, just a base ducky. There's, like, a couple of ducks that get fire with them. Yeah, there's lava. Lava's the biggest one. That one's just super fiery. There's another one that I think has a torch or something. At least I thought there was one that had a torch. It wasn't the rocket duck. Yeah, I thought one of them, like, had a torch or something that you could use. Oh, I think, maybe Birthday. Birthday had a way to light the sparkler, and then that was kind of a, excuse me, that was its own style. Oh yeah, I forgot about Duck Box. I found that one, yeah. I thought there was another one. Huh, I'm gonna change the name of this buddy. Alrighty. Like, Carrie Grade and Napalm Duck, basically. That's basically what it is. It just... Because the thing is that you see that, like, circle in the middle here? That all of the ducks are floating around? That, if a duck that has fire effects on it goes near that circle, it will actually light up, and then it will stay on fire for the rest of the map. Like, duration. And the thing is, like, the skier duck that you see on screen there, that skier duck is stuck in ice, and it needs one of those ducks that has fire effects on it to heat it up enough to thaw it out of that ice. Or if the duck manages to get that ball of fire lit up in the middle there, then it will also heat up the area and allow the skier duck to escape the ice. So it's just kind of funny. It's like we got the skier duck, but he's just stuck in ice, and we need one of the ducks that has potential fire effects on it to just come in and help it out of the ice. But there are none. There's none currently on the map. Free duck. Exactly, free duck. Oh my goodness, I do not know how to type apparently. Thank you for the hydrate, Sammy. I hope you're doing well. Oh, the polka dot ducky. I know the polka dot ducky. There we go. Hmm. Ooh, was that the Daisy Duck that just spawned in? Daisy Duck is very pretty. Reminds me of a certain manager. Heckin' cutie of a community manager I know called Daisy. She's adorable. Alrighty. Getting close to finishing this one chapter. I say close. Maybe I'm not, but you know, at least for a first draft, potentially, I suppose. I could be getting close to an ending. Hmm. No, your phone's at 8% and there's no charger. That's not good. You need a charger. You need a charger for your phone. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ayn Random. Hey, if you need a dip so that we can preserve your battery, I totally understand. I would hate to hear that you, like, let your phone die just to watch little old me and then we're without a phone for a bit. Like, I would not want that on somebody. So if you need a dip, please do. I don't want to call. You'd rather spend it here? Oh. Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet. But just know, you do not ever have to drain your battery completely just to watch me. I want people to be safe and all that good stuff. Alrighty. Oh, Ducky going super far. But does manage to make it into the little gondola. You'll get a charger soon? Well, that's good. That's important. Being able to get the charger is good. You know what would really help me out is if I, like, mind mapped an outline for myself. That's something I could be doing, but I'm so bad with mind maps. It's so hard to, like, come up with them and organize them in a good way. But it really would help. Maybe I could, like, try to come up with something. is a ship? Okay. How much can I type in this? Oh, maybe in theory I could just type the whole thing in here.
Hey, cuties.
You got on battery saver mode? Let's go. That's awesome. We'll make a simple one first. Can make a very simple one that is just literally the main character, like the relations between all of the characters. Oh shoot. Hmm. Mm-mm. I never said how, like, sometimes I am the silliest person to be writing because I struggle. I am a struggle buster when it comes to writing. Is there a way to, like... Okay. Um.
Hey, cuties.
Hello, Rajan. Practice makes perfect. Thank you, Anne Random. That is indeed what I need to keep reminding myself, is the fact that practice does indeed make perfect. And also, Rajan, welcome in. 53% Serpent Cutie. The rest of garden fruit. Ooh la la. Forbidden garden fruit at that. Most forbidden of garden fruits. You know what? I think I'm actually going to take a little bit of a bio break. I did just kind of make a very quick, slapped together relations mind map, which is a very simple mind map I can do, because that's, you know, my most... it's very easy to make a relations mind map, in my opinion. But at least for me, when it comes to outlines and stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna be right back, and, enjoy the duckies. I will, you know what? I will go to this scene. Does this scene even have the music in it? I think it does. It does, cool. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly pull it up on here. And then I just need to get the sounds up. Okay, there you go. So I'll be right back, and enjoy the duckies until then. hello everybody, I'm back. Oh. There it is. I was like, oh no. It disappeared. We're gonna put Carl back in the cage, too. If I can find where he lives. Where are you, Carl? There you are. Back in the cage you go. How you doing, Rajan? I hope you're having a good day. Ugh, alrighty. That feels better. Oh, actually, that needs to be fixed. Thank you. Ugh, alrighty. You could do a lot better, but existing is enough for now. Hey, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need is to be able to exist. Excuse me. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. I definitely didn't just almost walk into it. As for me, this is where I get off. I totally understand. Hey, and random, go take care of yourself, take care of your phone, and if I don't see you again by the end of stream, I hope you have a great beginning of your week, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting. It was really fun. Also, Dragon Queen, hello, lovely. It is beautiful to see you. How was your, like, Pokemon Minecraft, I believe it was? It was some kind of Pokemoning in Minecraft, right?
28 stab wounds.
28 stab wounds. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for the shoutouts, Ark and Shark. How are you doing, Dragon Queen? It's great to see you. Welcome in, Raiders, by the way. I am the Galloping Snake. I normally play video games. Today we are trying out a new thing where we are just chilling, relaxing, chatting. We have a game up on the screen that is the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It's a very chill, casual game. I have music going. We also have the fishing game up and running if people want to fish, if they actually do the correct command, unlike Snake. And yeah, we're relaxing. I'm doing some writing off to the side, but it's not anything presentable, so I'm not showing it on stream, but I am working on it while we just kind of hang out and chat. And we watch ducks. We watch ducks spawn in and they float around, and it's very casual, very nice. Very enjoyable. I hope you have a great rest of your day in random. Thank you so much. It was good. Cobblemon. Okay, so the Cobblemon Pokemon mod. I know there's a lot of different Pokemon style mods out there. I've never played them before. Ugh. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so yawny today. I'm apparently just very yawny. But I am like so excited to be able to like try this thing out and just relax and hang out and chat with you guys. It's really nice, actually. It's really enjoyable. Can't say I've been the most productive in terms of writing. I've written, you know, probably a good 200 or 300 words. Smiley face, but it's been fun. It's been a nice, relaxing one. And honestly, it's not like I have a deadline, you know. I guess there is oh, there's only one deadline I have, but, you know, I will get there when I get there. But it's glad to hear that it was a good Pokemon, a Minecrafting mod. It sounds always interesting hearing those kinds of things. I've just never played them myself. I don't know what it is. Minecraft mods either like are super fun or they're just insanely complicated to me. And it's like it's really rough because I want to love playing more Minecraft, like especially modded Minecraft, but it's so rough. It's so rough and complicated at times and I'm like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. Ooh, we have the shiny duck over there. Cobblemon and Pixelmon are the two big ones. Pixelmon rips the Pokemon assets from the official games, and Cobblemon creates the Pokemon in Minecraft's voxel style. Oh. I prefer Cobblemon despite it being the newer of the two, and as such has less features. Interesting. But that's cool. That's so cool that you have, like, one that you like and one that you prefer. Like, that's totally awesome. That's really cool. Ooh. I am so excited for this next upcoming week of stream. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so enjoyable. There's so much happening. TCM is getting an update. Poppy Playtime's releasing on Thursday. It's cool. I like it. You know, there is something I could check real quick in this game as the ducks. It's the duck game. Is I could see if we have anything in the I forgot you can click that to make them quack. You can click this and you can see things. Ah, we do a propeller duck. So you can click on the telescope, and if you get Propeller Duck has a special interaction on this map where he flies away and then he shows up over here across the telescope. Cook on marshmallows by a fire. It's really adorable. But yeah, there's also an achievement for seeing him there. And I don't remember if there is, yeah. So, he is very adorable and very cute. Alrighty. Mm-mm. You know, actually, shoot, I could... Okay, now I see how I'll do that. Okay, I see how I will do that. Okay, so I will probably stream for another 15-ish minutes, and then I will probably end the stream a little bit early. Apologies for that, but I do want to make sure I get some food because I do have something that happens at 7:30 tonight, and so if I end stream at 7, it's not going to leave me a lot of time to eat, and so I do want to make sure I do that. So I will stream for another about 15-ish minutes, and then we'll call it there for today. So we'll enjoy the little duckies and just relaxing and hanging out with each other for that much longer. And I will actually attempt to do a little bit more writing. I'm doing some, currently I'm just trying to update some of the outline features I have of, like, writing down stuff to be like, I think this is what I want to have happen on this day, kind of thing. At least from what I can remember. Like I said, I really should, like, go through and try to actually write out an outline. I know that's, like, how actual smart people write stories. I have a degree in this, but I can't necessarily say that I'm great at doing, like, that kind of thing. I don't know what it is. It just, the way I write is very wanton and, like, crazy. So, it is what it is. But Dragon Queen and also to the Raiders, I hope that you guys take care of yourselves. You guys take care of yourselves, and if you need to get up, eat, drink, you know, take a stretch break, do whatever you need to do, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for the raid again. And yeah, it's welcome to a chill stream that we're trying out where, you know, I don't necessarily do much gaming. I'm just sitting here trying to do some writing. There's a stone duck under in the pool. He can't move. He's stone. And yeah. That is what we're doing right now. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Kippy. Actually, have been doing pretty okay posture for the most part this stream. Not fully, not entirely, but some parts. And like right now, I would say I actually had pretty good posture for once, so that posture check doesn't actually affect me. Alrighty, I think that is a valid stopping point for me. I don't remember what the ringing is, I will admit. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it there. I think that that is a good stopping point in terms of my rating, so we'll call it there for the stream as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of stream. I actually did not mind this. I thought this was kind of fun. Might do this again next week, try it, and see how it goes, and maybe I'll do some more writing. Maybe I'll do like a different game and just, you know, we can have the chill music up. I really like this chill music. This playlist especially was like super nice. And there's still a good portion of it that we could listen to, so maybe we'll like do that and then we'll have another playlist in the backup or something like that. But this is, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys got to take this time to kind of chill out, relax, enjoy your Sundays with whatever gaming or hobbies or arts and crafts that you maybe wanted to do. I was kind of hoping that this would just be a nice fun chill thing to have up in the background while you did stuff and we could chat and hang out and do whatever. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will be back probably next week. Next Wednesday, sorry, Wednesday. So the stream schedule, like I said before, is going to be a little exciting this upcoming week because Tuesday we have the update to TCSM coming, which I'm excited about. So I'm hoping that we can have some fun with that. And also, we will be having the, what's it called? We will also have Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 releasing on Thursday, which I'm super excited about now that that has been revealed. So I'm probably going to play that day one, and we'll play through as much of that as we possibly can. And then we'll determine if a Friday stream is needed. If I don't get through all of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 on Thursday, I might end up doing a stream on Friday as well to try to get through it. If not, then I'll probably just be on the Dumpster Boys stream. I'll probably do both anyways, so you know, regardless. Yeah. So exciting week coming up. I'm excited for it. We're also going to be getting into February with the end of that week. So, gosh, 1 month already gone. Kind of crazy to think. But, you know, time is the thing. So, I enjoyed getting to play with you guys today and this week, and in general, just always having you guys around is amazing. So thank you so much, friends, and I hope that you guys have a great week. We're probably not going to worry about raiding out tonight just cuz, but it was very fun and it was enjoyable, and I hope that you all have a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Have a good one, guys, and Auburn, thank you so much. I'm glad it was really chill for you guys. So we'll try this again next week and we'll see how it goes. But yes, I hope everyone has a great day, evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you're in the world. Have a good one, guys. I will see you all next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.